Investigators still don't know what caused the fire that destroyed two popular businesses and damaged others in uptown Lexington.
Several people shared their memories of those businesses with WFMY News 2's Manning Franks.
In what only can be described as a nightmare, a community woke up to part of Lexington's historic uptown engulfed in flames right here on Main Street. Two of those businesses where I'm sitting, that's Shoto and the Candy Factory, were considered total losses. Across the street, I stood there on that sidewalk listening to Lexington residents share their memories of a place that is now gone, but not forgotten. On a sidewalk across from tragedy,
It's just shocking.
Lexington residents stop and stare.
I would say the photos don't do it justice. It's really hard to see in person.
A part of the city's Main Street charred with soot and ash.
You know, every time I walk by it, I'm gonna think about, you know, what a cool place it was for the community to have here locally.
And while this side of the street sits in limbo,
We actually recently just did a day date there.
the people who loved it are letting their memories give it one more breath of life.
My wife has always gotten like Easter candy and that kind of stuff from the candy shop here.
My daughter was in a play and they had the after party upstairs at Jimmy's bar.
My husband and I got engaged in 2009. He brought me to Shoto's and we ate dinner there before going to Grimes Park, just here in Lexington, where he actually proposed.
Tuesday's fire may have changed this block of uptown Lexington, but it didn't take what people here still carry with them.
People grew up here with these places, and it's a big part of the community, big part of their lives.
Neighboring businesses, Bagels and More on Main and Main Street Deli, both suffered smoke and water damage, but thankfully they did not have fire damage from what Lexington Fire was telling us. Now, it is unclear, though, what the next steps are going to be for these four businesses right here behind me, as firefighters were still merely moments ago putting out hotspots 2 days from the fire. Here in Lexington, I'm Manning Franks, WFMY News 2.